Go, babe.
Well, hello. We're off to Hot Springs. It is April something. 23rd, 2016. And 8:30 in the morning, and we are about 60 miles, 50 miles down the road. And Sharon's holding the camera a little crooked, so...
Hi! Oops. Well, hey.
Anyway, we're on our way to Hot Springs. And more later. Say hi.
I already said hi. Bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Okay, here we are. This is day 2 of our vacation, our first full day here at, I think it's called Wachita Lake State Park. Need to get confirmation on that pronunciation. We just finished breakfast. We would have done this video just a little bit earlier, but had a problem with the battery in the camera. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey. Cleaned up after breakfast.
So here's our campsite right on the water. It's pretty nice. Got a nice view. Today we're gonna get some firewood, and we're gonna explore Hot Springs. More later. Should leave it on this time in case there's any more over there.
Yeah, that was just 2, right?
Not 2 that time. It was 4 the first time.
Well, there were 10 or 11 adults, and there's a baby down there earlier. No, 12 adults and a baby.
Is it recording? I think it's recording with that light flashing, isn't it? Let them fly through the shot. It's Monday, the 3rd day of our vacation.
3rd day of our vacation. It's the 25th.
And we are walking on the promenade, which is like a walk path above Bathhouse Row. So there it is. Bathhouse Row is down there. You're looking at the back of the bathhouses there. And above us is an interesting building. We don't know what it is, but if we find out, we'll let you know.
Bye.
More later.
I was picking them up.
Bathhouse Row. Nice spot for a lunch break. Okay, it's Tuesday. Some date. I don't know what date it is. 26th.
26th.
It's the 4th day of our vacation, and we are taking a duck boat
Our very first
tour.
duck tour.
I'm going to stick my arm out there so you can see the side of the duck boat better. I meant to do this before we got on, so I'll get a better shot of it when we get off.
Bye-bye.
Just bear with that little alarm, folks. I'll turn it off here in a minute.
Here
go. Now, folks, we did just pull out here on Central Avenue. Central Avenue actually used to be called Valley Street. Now, Valley Street still exists, folks. She's about 75 feet down beneath the surface of the street. She's 3 decks wide, 2 decks tall, has a hot springs creek running right down alongside of it. Here we go. They call me Bond, James Bond. See, Mom and her little ones, they just hatched out on Saturday right over there underneath that big beautiful tree right there, folks. She started off with 14 of them. She's down to 8 right now. She's a first-year mama, folks. Well, you're up in the very same water that runs right now through there on the Washington River. She's a little over 13 miles long. That was the very first home ever built out here on Lake Hamilton back in the year of 1932. Folks, he left his wife with some very unrecoverable debts. That looks like a big old flathead catfish right there.
Yeah, it does.
Smells like it too. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I have been driving it for a little over 5 years. There truly is nothing I would rather do. Folks, in the fall of the year, I grow my beard out, folks. They're still working on getting him painted, but the weather's not real conducive to be painting out there today.
We're having lunch at Fat Jack's. Look at this food.
Look at my steak.
These are called portobello caps or mushroom caps or something like that. It's got
My big steak.
shrimp and crawfish and what else did I say was in these?
I don't remember.
Oysters. And then that big thick steak.
Very thick.
We're sitting outside. It's cool.
And they let Tucker come in.
And Tucker's down here with us. Say hi, Tucker. Say hi, Tucker. Hi. So, honey, how's your steak?
It's awesome. It is a really good steak.
Is it the best steak you've ever had?
I don't know about that. I think we've cooked the best steak I've ever had. But at a restaurant,
awfully good.
it's pretty close to being perfect. I very close to almost did not put A1 on this steak. That's saying something. And my potato is good too.
That really is saying something. And I got stuffed mushrooms here. It's got, well, I already told you what's in it, but fabulous. And I also, since I last talked to you, got some gumbo. Also, excellent. This is just a fabulous place to have lunch.
Thumbs up. A little weird.
I think it was probably still soft
Yeah.
when it was shot out the hen.
Ridges on it. Almost like it's really weird looking. Okay, I'm gonna go.
What are we doing today, honey?
We are having a soak in the Pawpaw Baths.
Pawpaw Baths.
Yes, that's how you pronounce it.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Today is Wednesday, the 5th day of our trip.
How was your mineral hot bath experience?
It was awesome because it was a private bath and I didn't realize we were getting that.
Yeah.
It was nice. And look at the tub.
There it is. We got to spend 20 very, very short minutes in that nice hot mineral bath. We're in the Fordyce Bathhouse, which is now the National Park Visitor Center. They have a free self-guided tour, which we're about to start.
This is the steam cabinet room. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
real idea what this is. We're in the basement. It's very dark. Hopefully you can see what the video is showing.
Looks like where they had all the hot water and the steam pushed it up.
I guess.
That's cool. Interesting rockers.
This is clearly a torture chamber of some kind.
Ooh, electro and mechanic. They're feminine.
Yeah.
The lounge bed and everything. That's interesting. Interesting.
What do you suppose that is?
It looks like something you record on. That's neat. Just want to jump over there and punch that back, don't you?
So after our hot mineral bath, we're having lunch at Angel's Italian restaurant on Bathhouse Row. Kind of a cool old place. Show you around a little bit. Here's the dam that creates Lake Ouachita.
Tucker doesn't like it. All right.
We're at the Brady Mountain Outlook overlooking Lake Ouachita. Pretty nice. We just found this very nice little spot just below Brady Mountain Outlook. It's a bit of a hike to get down here, but well worth it. Wouldn't you say, sweetie?
Huh?
Well worth to hike down?
Yeah. Now after that, after we hike back up.
So that was the hike down to our pretty little spot, or more importantly,
Hike up.
the hike back up. You can see it just down there through those trees. You can see the gravel. Okay, so we liked that spot so well we found yesterday. We came back today. Snorkeling gear, swimsuits. And you probably can't hear me as well because I have the waterproof back on the camera. I'm going to take you snorkeling with me. It is Friday, April 29th, 2016. We have a day and a half left at Lake Ouachita State Park, and we have to head back. We've had beautiful weather all week long, and today, I don't know if you can see it very well out there. Window's obviously wet, but
thunderstorms, rain, lightning.
all day is what's
All day.
forecast. So, today, we are spending a lot of the day in the camper watching Star Trek.
All right, where's the other one?
It's Saturday.
April 30th.
April 30th. It's our last day for our Hot Springs vacation here
Bummer.
in Hot Springs. And today we are going up in the
Mountain Tower.
Hot Springs Mountain Tower. Here it is. We'll show you the view from up there when we get there.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're at the top of the Hot Springs Mountain Tower, and I'm panning across Bathhouse Row out there in the distance.